Hey everyone, and welcome back. Today, we're going on a journey far beyond our imagination, into the vastness of the universe. Now, the universe isn't just big, it's mind-blowingly massive, full of mysteries and secrets that continue to amaze scientists and astronomers every single day. From black holes to galaxies, from the birth of stars to the possibility of time travel, there are so many incredible facts that will make you see the cosmos in a whole new way. So, grab your seat, because in this video we're recounting down 10 mind-blowing facts about the universe that will completely change how you think about space and our place in it. Let's dive right in. Fact 1. The age of the universe. First up, let's talk about age. The universe is estimated to be around 13.8 billion years old. To put that into perspective, Earth itself is only about 4.5 billion years old, which means the universe existed for nearly 9 billion years before our planet was even formed. And here's the wild part. When we look into the night sky, we're not seeing stars as they are right now. We're actually looking back in time. The light from those stars has traveled across space for millions, or sometimes even billions, of years before reaching our eyes. So, when you look at a distant galaxy through a telescope, you're literally seeing it as it was in the ancient past, not as it is today. In other words, space is like a cosmic time machine that lets us glimpse history billions of years old. Fact 2. The mysterious size of the universe. Now, let's talk size. The universe is so enormous, it's almost impossible for the human brain to fully grasp it. Scientists estimate that the observable universe, that's the part we can actually detect with our telescopes, stretches about 93 billion light-years across. But here's the kicker, that's just the observable part. The entire universe might be infinitely larger, beyond anything we could ever measure. Even more fascinating is that everything we know, every star, every galaxy, every planet, only makes up about 5% of the universe. The rest is made of two mysterious things: dark matter and dark energy. Dark matter is invisible, but holds galaxies together with its gravity, while dark energy is pushing the universe to expand faster and faster. And the truth is, we don't really understand either of them. It's a reminder that we've only just scratched the surface of what's out there. Fact 3. The speed of light and distance in space. Let's talk about travel. Imagine moving at the speed of light. That's about 300,000 kilometers per second. At that speed, you could circle the entire Earth 7.5 times in just 1 second. Pretty fast, right? But even at that unimaginable speed, it would still take you over 4 years to reach the closest star outside our solar system, Proxima Centauri, for years, traveling at light speed. And if you wanted to leave our galaxy, the Milky Way, you'd be traveling for 100,000 years just to get from one side to the other. Distances in space are so vast that our normal sense of time and distance doesn't even apply. It's like trying to measure the ocean with a teaspoon. Fact 4. Galaxies everywhere. Speaking of galaxies, did you know there are estimated to be over 200 billion galaxies in the observable universe? Each galaxy contains millions, sometimes even trillions, of stars. Just think about that for a second. Our Milky Way galaxy alone has about 100 to 400 billion stars, and that's just one galaxy out of billions. That means the number of stars in the universe is greater than every grain of sand on every beach on Earth. Wrap your mind around that. When you're standing on a beach looking at sand stretching for miles, remember that there are more stars in the sky than all of that combined. It really makes our planet feel tiny, doesn't it? Fact 5. Black holes. Next up, black holes. These are some of the strangest and scariest objects in the cosmos. A black hole forms when a massive star collapses under its own gravity. The result is an object so dense, with gravity so powerful, that nothing, not even light, can escape it. If you were unlucky enough to fall into a black hole, something very weird would happen. As you approach the event horizon, the point of no return, time itself would start to behave differently. To an outside observer, it would look like you were slowing down, almost frozen in time. But from your perspective, you'd continue falling, being stretched and compressed in a process scientists call spaghettification. Black holes are like cosmic vacuums, but they're also essential to the structure of galaxies. In fact, at the center of almost every galaxy, including our own Milky Way, lies a supermassive black hole millions of times the mass of our Sun. Fact 6. The possibility of time travel. Here's something mind-bending. Time travel might actually be possible, according to Einstein's theory of relativity. Time isn't fixed. It can stretch and bend depending on speed and gravity. The faster you move, the slower time passes for you compared to someone standing still. This has even been proven with astronauts in space, because they're moving so fast around Earth. Their clocks tick just a tiny bit slower than clocks on the ground. We're talking fractions of a second, but still, it's real. Now, imagine traveling near the speed of light. You could go on a space journey and come back to Earth only a few years older, while thousands of years may have passed for everyone else. So while traveling back to the past is probably impossible, traveling forward in time is something physics actually allows. Fact 7. The expanding universe. Did you know the universe is still growing? That's right, space itself is expanding. Back in 1929, astronomer Edwin Hubble discovered that galaxies are moving away from us, and the farther away they are, the faster they're receding. This means the universe is stretching in all directions like a balloon being blown up. Even more surprising, this expansion is accelerating, driven by the mysterious force we call dark energy. What this means for the future is still unknown. Will the universe expand forever, stretching everything apart? Or will gravity eventually slow it down and cause it to collapse in on itself in a big crunch? Either way, we are living in a universe that isn't static. It's alive, dynamic, and constantly changing on a cosmic scale. Fact 8. Neutron stars. Now let's zoom in on one of the most extreme objects in space, neutron stars. These stars are formed when massive stars explode in supernova. What's left behind is a tiny, incredibly dense core made almost entirely of neutrons. How dense? Well, just 1 teaspoon of neutron star material would weigh about 1 billion tons. That's more than every human on Earth combined. Neutron stars also spin incredibly fast, some rotating hundreds of times per second, shooting out beams of radiation like cosmic lighthouses. They are some of the most bizarre and extreme objects we've ever discovered, and yet they're just one of countless strange phenomena scattered throughout the universe. Fact 9. The Andromeda collision. Here's a future fact. Our galaxy, the Milky Way, is on a collision course with our nearest large neighbor, the Andromeda Galaxy. Right now, Andromeda is about 2.5 million light-years away, but it's moving toward us at about 400,000 kilometers per hour. Don't worry though, the collision won't happen for another 4 to 5 billion years. When it does happen, the two galaxies will merge to form a giant elliptical galaxy, sometimes called Milky Way. And while that sounds terrifying, the truth is that stars are so far apart that very few will actually collide. To future civilizations, though, the night sky will look completely different, filled with a dazzling dance of stars from two merging galaxies. Fact 10. We are stardust. And finally, the most personal fact of all, we are literally made of stardust. The carbon in your body, the iron in your blood, the calcium in your bones, and the oxygen you breathe, all of it was forged in the heart of massive stars billions of years ago. When those stars exploded as supernova, they scattered these elements across the cosmos, eventually forming new stars, planets, and yes, even us. So, when you look up at the night sky, remember, the universe isn't just out there, it's inside you. You are a part of this cosmic story. The atoms that make up your body were born in the core of ancient stars. In a very real sense, we are the universe experiencing itself. And there you have it, 10 mind-blowing facts about the universe. From black holes and neutron stars to galaxies colliding and the mystery of dark energy, the universe is far more mysterious and awe-inspiring than we can possibly imagine. And the best part, we've only just begun to scratch the surface. Every new discovery brings us closer to understanding our place in this cosmic story. But it also reminds us of how much more there is to explore. So, which of these facts blew your mind the most? Let me know down in the comments. I'd love to hear your thoughts. If you enjoyed this journey through the universe, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss our next adventure. Thanks for watching, and until next time, keep looking up, because the universe is full of wonders waiting to be discovered.